With the growing demand of energy in India, solar sector is probably one of the best solution providing to meet the demand. Now today we'll be talking about a company in the working in this sector, which is Fujiyama Power Systems Ltd. And this study will be based upon one research report which was published by Midas Equities and Research, published by Spark PWM Pvt Ltd on 30th August 2026, and the research analyst being Shah. So the credit of this main report goes to them, and this report will be a paraphrase based on their report only. All the value, the valuation, the target price, everything which will be mentioned in this video is collected from the report only. Before we start, one disclaimer that I am not a SEBI registered research analyst or investment advisor. This video is strictly meant for educational purpose and knowledge sharing. This video is not meant for any kind of buy or sell recommendation, and no buy or sell activity should be taken upon by based on this video alone. So with that, let's start with the video. To start with, what we like to see the overview of the company. This company, though established in 2017, its heritage goes back as far as 1996 as a proprietorship firm named as Util Electronics. This company was listed in our market on 20th November 2025. With that, this company is mainly involved in manufacturing of rooftop solar systems. It is dealing with on-grid, off-grid and hybrid solar systems, and they are operating under the legacy brand UTL Solar and Fujiyama Solar. The company is having more than 500 SKUs across its portfolio. It is a distributor of more than 950 and shop franchisee of more than 1150. The company is operating across 23 states, and it has some little exposure to foreign export as well. Now we'll see what is the business model of this company. How does it make money? Fujiyama is actually a B2C heavy solar manufacturing company with very little B2B exposure. It makes basically the components, assembles and sells it to household through its wide network for rooftop solar implementation. So what it manufactures is that it generally manufactures the solar panel, solar cell, the inverters that goes with the solar installation, the PCU, the control unit of the system, then the lithium ion or lead acid batteries that is used for storing the energy created through the solar system, and the chargers in house. It basically makes all the components that is used for a solar rooftop installation, and the whole ecosystem it is made by the company. Now it as stated previously, it has a wide B2C distribution, and after based on that the main activity is to sell these components to the wide range of consumers. Now if we see about what support it is, what kind of tailwind it is this company is having, is that now PM Surya Ghar scheme is one of the leading push for this company for better revenue, because right now the government is pushing for the rooftop solar schemes, and that is giving this company a huge boost in its operation and sales. Now, before going to the next slide, if you check the revenue mix, the solar panel consists of 43% of its revenue. UPS and inverter is around 24%. The battery manufacturing is having 20.5% of its revenue. Now, small portions of its revenue is coming from e-rickshaw charges and online UPS and other portions. So B2C is having a huge chunk of its revenue, around 89.5%, whereas B2B is having a meager 10.5% in comparison. So we can see the main business of the company is revolving around B2C clients only. With an extension and further clarification of the previous slide, here we can see what actually the company sells. They are manufacturing a lot of things, and those are they are selling to their B2C customer. They are selling basically solar panels, monofacial, bifacial, and bifacial. These panels they are manufacturing and selling. Now these are the panels. Now they are installed in hybrid mode, off-grid mode, or on-grid modes, and accordingly they will have different inverters. Now along with that, these installation will have different PCU controllers as well, and they will have based on what kind of grid system they are using, they will require a different battery system, that means energy storage system as well. So all these things are manufactured by the company. They manufacture both lithium and lead acid based batteries. Now on the side of power backup and supply, they have they're manufacturing and supplying UPS, inverters, and controllers for those the systems as well. So basically it is a full-on package of solar rooftop installation. Alongside that, they are supplying some e-rickshaw chargers. Basically that is required for the e-rickshaws, totos and all, and so the another component is that marine engine start chargers. This is basically heavy duty battery that crank and start boat or ship engines. So this is basically a starter and charger system for boats, quite equivalent to what it is used for e-rickshaw for land vehicles, and it is similar to for boats. So coming to the next slide, their manufacturing facilities. So being a business, it is very important to see their capacity, and how since they have just gone for an IPO, so what they are planning to use that fund for. So the thing is that they are having the largest facility in Greater Noida, UP. Then they are having another plant in Himachal Pradesh and Haryana, and the fourth one is in Dadri, UP, which is being smallest among the four. So if we see all these four existing the facilities, they are already covered in a way so that they can serve the they can capture the northern portion of the India, and they are also now coming up with another manufacturing unit in Madhya Pradesh, Ratlam. So in across these manufacturing facilities, they are already constructing, they are already producing solar panels and inverters, then e-rickshaw chargers, batteries in UP. In Himachal Pradesh, they are manufacturing solar solar controllers, UPS units, and lead acid batteries. In Haryana, they are manufacturing the batteries, solar panel, and same in UP, they are also manufacturing solar panels, then solar cells. and in the planned unit in Ratlam MP, they will be manufacturing solar panels, batteries, TOPCon solar cells and inverters. TOPCon solar cells being one of the latest generation of the solar cells, so that will give them an edge in upcoming market of the solar cell. So the company management's overview is targeting to enter in the states of Odisha, West Bengal, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, and Telangana with their new expansion. So they are now going into eastern and the southern market also with their new expansion plan. As this slide also states that out of the IPO proceeds, they are going to invest 622 crore in the plant in Ratlam MP, which is having a new age solar cell manufacturing as well as inverters. So that will help to cater a huge demanding market in southern India also. Now it in this slide it shows us a journey that the company has gone through from its inception to current. In 2000 to 2004, they were involved in inverters on UPS. So basically the power management system. Then in 2004 to 2010, they further added in their SKUs like high frequency UPS, combo UPS with AVR. Then in the next decade, they came into battery systems, inverters, hybrid inverters, online solar PCU, the control units they started manufacturing. And after after that 2021 and beyond, they are foraying into solar cell manufacturing and other activities also, existing activities. Now it's a brief of where the money, the revenue is getting generated from. Like previously we had already mentioned that the revenue mix is broadly in B2C. 89.5% is coming from B2C sales and only 10.5% from B2B sales. In international, they are exporting to USA, UAE and Bangladesh, which is around 2.5% of the total revenue that was in 2025. Now if we are talking about their revenue structure based on the product they are manufacturing, 43% are coming from the solar panels. Now if we go to our previous slide, we can see in Ratlam MP they are deploying 622 crores, where they are manufacturing the TOPCon solar cells, which is the latest variants of the solar cell. Now in the solar cell manufacturing, each and every percent of efficiency increase brings a huge edge in the solar cell market. So they are now investing in the latest technology of the solar cell, alongside solar panels and batteries. So this will definitely bring an edge to the company, specifically since they are locating it in geographically in MP, so they will be able to cover a wider range. Subsequently, 24% investments revenue generation is coming from solar UPS and inverters. Basically, it is a part of the control unit of that solar system installation. Then subsequently 20.5% is coming from solar batteries, the energy storage system, and remaining from other small portions. Now, what is the market opportunity for the company? As per the as per the report, the rooftop solar market in India is growing at a 42% CAGR, which is a huge thing. Residential places are now accounting for 76% of the rooftop solar installation, and 18% of industrial, and 5% commercial, 1% government. Here, since the company is mainly engaged in B2C sales, so they are mainly targeting this the 76% pie of the market, which is growing at enormous rate. Now, their top states are in Maharashtra, UP, and Gujarat. Now, with the new they are coming up with a new plant in the Madhya Pradesh. By the time it gets operational, these since these states are already giving the company huge revenue, huge business, so we can expect further growth in these states and subsequent adjacent neighboring states. Now, as we have already discussed, this company is also getting tailwind from the government backed schemes for rooftop solar installation, so this is also driving the company's growth. Now, these are some details about the scheme, the PM Surya Ghar schemes, Mufti Bijli Yojana. Basically, this is talking about different schemes which are available with the households for installation of different types of solar installation, which will in return benefit the company for generating more revenue. Now, some investment rationale given by the research report is that there are four pillars of bull case. That means the four pillars which will work in favor of the company. One being rooftop solar tailwind. Rooftop solar market projected to grow at 42% CAGR from FY26 to FY30, with an estimate to 96 gigawatt, driven by PM Surya Ghar Yojana. B2C focused players like Fujiyama stands to be key beneficiaries. Second is the niche B2C positioning. Unlike other companies in the market, which are playing for independent power producer or EPC factory manufacturing, factory installation. These companies purely focus on solar installation for B2C players. So it is so they will get a better margin, and they will get a better positioning based on the rooftop solar growth, powered by or supported by the government schemes. Now, third pillar, it is stated as a backward integration. In-house R&D, full house value chain presence, including new solar cell manufacturing, is expected to support 140 bips of margin expansion by FY28 as expected. Now, if this particular thing talks about the double engine growth of the company, so in coming time, the company is expected to grow, not just through the revenue growth. They will also get a tailwind from the margin aspect, so that is a double engine growth prospect for the company. Now, the final one is the capacity expansion. Since the capacity expansion is already taking place, once that is complete, so it is expected to help the company to capture new markets in Odisha, West Bengal, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, and Telangana. So that being the case, it is again another addition of the engine coming to the growth of the company. Now this is a study done by the research report team, and they are expecting 55% CAGR for the company between FY24 to FY22 as based on an estimation, which will where they are expecting an EBITDA CAGR of 61%, PAT CAGR of 64%, which and ROE is they are expecting around 31%, ROC of 34%, and EPS around 27%. So even if it is these figures are spectacular to be very bluntly. So even if we take a little dip on that on these figures, even if they are not able to grow around 55%, anything beyond 30% is a spectacular thing to expect. Now valuation wise, the report is stating is that on a comparative basis, on a forward PE of the company, they are expecting around 15x in FY28, which is in comparison to peers are coming as a fairly valued figure. So the research report is giving a target price which is seen here. On the basis is that 20x P multiple broadly in line with peer average. Applied to it is coming to around FY28 expected EPS of 27. So all in all, the value proposition is coming to be very good for this company. Now here the research team has given a bear, bull and base case scenario. Even at the bear case scenario, they are expecting a good return from the company. So it can be referred further from the research report for further details. Here is some key events since listing. That there in Q3 FY26 the revenue has grown by 73% plus. Then in FY26 PAT grew by 94% plus. Then board approved a 350 crore investment for a 1.2 gigawatt TOPCon solar cell manufacturing facility in Ratlam. Basically, these are the all good things happening with the company, and some key drivers to further good thing happen with the company. So some key numbers at a glance is that the company currently is having in the latest financial generated a revenue of 2,654 crore. With an EBITDA of 409 crore, with EBITDA margin of 18.5%, which is the highest ever in the last 3 financial years. The reported PAT being 304 crore, EPS 10. By the completion of this financial year, it is expected by the research report to be around 17. Return the net debt to EBITDA is around 0.6, which is expected to grow in coming time, but it will remain less than 1 as per the research report. So which is in a comfortable position. Now some key risks to monitor is that government intervention in solar product prices or removal of anti-dumping duty on panels could pressure both revenue and margin, meaning government support in this solar sector is highly appreciable and is a very important factor for the revenue of the for revenue generation of the company and subsequent profit also. Slower than expected ramp up or utilization at the new Ratlam facility. So since it's a expansion happening and the capital investment is happening, if the utilization of the facility is not coming at the expected time, that will increase the depreciation cost, as well as it will also create an opportunity loss for the company. So timely implementation and deployment of the facility is paramount importance. Changes to PM Surya Ghar subsidies or eligibility rules could dampen the demand. So right now, to drive the demand for solar rooftop, a lot of subsidies are being announced by the government. So any change in that on the negative side will create a adversity on the demand, which will percolate to the performance of the company also. Then some regulatory compliance is also a key risk to monitor. Another final thing is that promoter holding is right now 86.6%, which in near term they need to reduce it to at least 75% to be compliant with the listing norms. So there might be a small pressure on the stock price. That being the case, all in all, it provides us mix total scenario of the company from the investment perspective. And again, to finish this video off, would like to mention that this is not an investment advice. Please do your own research and consult a SEBI registered advisor before investing. If you want to watch this kind of videos in further, please subscribe to our channel. If you like this video, the information shared here, please like the video. If you want to watch more such video, please check in our iCard for more details. Thank you very much. Have a good night.